So, you're thinking about renting out your place in beautiful Andalusia? Well, you need to know that the game is changing for short-term rentals starting in 2025. Don't worry, we're going to break down exactly what you need to do to get your hands on that mandatory tourist license. Let's dive right in. You might be thinking, ugh, more bureaucracy, can I just, skip it? It's a tempting thought, right? But the answer to that is a very, very clear no. And the reason why is pretty staggering. And there it is, 600,000 euros. That is the maximum fine for not playing by the rules. The authorities are absolutely not messing around here. This isn't just some small slap on the wrist. It's a kind of financial risk that makes getting this license a complete no-brainer. Okay, so what's all the fuss about? What are these new hurdles you're going to face? The 2025 regulations are really designed to formalize the entire rental market across Spain, and Andalusia is right at the center of it. Let's get into the key updates you absolutely have to know. You're going to see this term pop up everywhere, Declaración Responsable. Now, I know it sounds super official and complicated, but it's not. All it is the name of the application form. It's basically you, the owner, putting your hand up and officially stating, yep, my property meets all the legal requirements. It's the very first domino to fall in this whole process. All right, let's talk dates. You're going to want to put these in your calendar. Starting April 3rd, 2025, you'll need to get formal approval from your community of owners before you can even think about applying. Then, on July 1st, the new national registry opens up and registration becomes mandatory. These are hard deadlines, folks, so get ahead of them. Let's just quickly run through the whole checklist. First off, the license is now mandatory for everyone. No more gray areas. Second, you need that approval from your community of owners, and you need a 60% majority to get it. Third, you've got to register in the new national system, the Registro Único. And finally, you have to put up a physical license plate at your property and splash that license number on all your online listings, everywhere. It's all about being upfront and transparent. Okay, I know that might sound like a mountain of work, but don't panic. The process itself is actually surprisingly streamlined. The government has made the whole thing digital, which is great news. So let's walk through the exact steps you need to take to get that license in your hand. Really, it all boils down to just 3 simple steps. 1, you go to the official Junta de Andalucía website and access their portal. 2, you upload all the documents they ask for, all electronically. And 3, the moment you hit submit, you get a provisional code. And here's the best part, that code is your green light to start renting immediately. So, what papers do you need to get ready? Well, it's all pretty standard stuff. You'll need proof you own the place, like your title deed. You'll need that signed approval form from your community of owners. You'll also need a basic description of the property. How many rooms, how many people it sleeps, and finally, some proof of safety compliance, like showing you have smoke detectors installed. Now, let's talk about the cost. And you're gonna love this part. The official application fee from the government to get your license is 0. Yep, nada. It's free. Now, if you'd rather not deal with the paperwork yourself, you can always hire a lawyer or what they call a gestor to handle it all for you. That'll probably set you back between 400 and 800 euros. So you've got a choice, do it for free or pay for convenience. So you did it. You submitted your Declaración Responsable, you uploaded your documents. Now what happens? Well, this is where you really start to see the benefits of this new system. It's not just about being legal, it's about peace of mind and even adding value to your property. This is such a fantastic feature of the new process. You don't have to wait around for weeks or months for some final stamp of approval. The second you submit your application and that provisional code hits your inbox, you are good to go. You can legally start listing your property and making money right away. No frustrating downtime. And what about renewing it? Are you going to have to do this all over again in a couple of years? Nope. Once you're granted the license, it's yours. It's valid indefinitely. The only time it ever needs to be touched is if the property is sold, which actually leads us to another awesome benefit. Now this is a real game changer. The tourist license is now tied directly to the property, not to you personally. What does that mean? It means when you go to sell your home, that license can be transferred right along with it to the new owner. That makes your property way more valuable and attractive, especially to someone looking for a ready-to-go rental investment. Phew, we have covered a lot of ground, haven't we? From fines and forms to all the great benefits. So let's just boil this all down into a quick and easy summary, your final cheat sheet. Okay, let's recap the big stuff. Do you need a license? Yes, it's 100% mandatory. How much does it cost? The government fee is 0. Do you have to renew it? Nope, never. When can you start renting? Immediately, as soon as you get that provisional code. And is it transferable? You bet. It goes with the property when you sell. And before we sign off, one last absolutely critical reminder. Everything we've talked about are the rules for the region of Andalusia, but your local city hall, your ayuntamiento, can have its own set of rules, and they can sometimes be even stricter. So please always do a final check locally to make sure you got all your bases covered. So there you have it. The road to getting your 2025 tourist license is clear, it's digital, and it actually comes with some pretty amazing long-term perks. You have the checklist, you know the steps, and you understand the rules. So the only real question left is, what's your next step to get your awesome Andalusian property ready for guests? Thanks for joining me.